Hi and welcome to New Root Studios Tribute Hair. We're pretty well known around the world for making all types of theater wigs. One of the things we specialize in is the Elvis tribute hair, different eras, different periods of Elvis's life. Today I want to go through a couple of the different styles that we have here and how to make a custom Elvis wig, and also showcase our stock Elvis wigs. The difference being is, again, one's custom made for your hair. Everybody has a different hairline and temple line in this area, and our Elvis stock wigs try to follow Elvis's hairline as truly as possible. Some people's hairline is a little bit lower than others, and this at times causes some issues in the temple or in the sideburn area. So some people have issues in the temple area here if their hairline goes down a little bit lower than Elvis's. Typically I like to style Elvis's hair about 3 inches to 3.5 inches away from the bridge of the nose. Elvis did have a high forehead, so again, if your own hair is a little bit lower, then you should take a custom template to make sure of an exact fit. Now, the difference between a custom made wig and a stock wig is the stock wigs we make to what not only we think the Elvis hairline should be, but we also make it to last as long as possible, which means increasing the density about 20% from where most people enjoy their custom ones. Let's take a look at the difference. This is a custom made Elvis movie hair system. You can see that the hairline itself is much finer. So we typically make our wigs black. That's the way Elvis did color his hair. But again, everybody has a different approach to doing Elvis. Going with the darkest brown also makes the hair seem as though it's your own and you're not wearing a wig. And a lot of people like that aspect or that angle on it. This custom made wig again has very little hair in it and looks fantastic. It's got a lot of nice bounce, and will probably last this customer about a year. The stock wigs that we make again are a little bit more dense in the hairline and a little bit more dense all over. Since this is a human hair wig and not a synthetic wig, there's a few differences. The first one is a synthetic hair wig doesn't need time to settle in. The way that the wig is made is typically the way it stays, but you can't really restyle or wash it as you would be able to do your own hair. This is a human hair wig, so when you first get it, it's going to require a little bit of training to have it fall in place exactly the way you like it. But since it's human hair, you can do many different styles with this. You can part it on the left, on the right, you could make it tighter and have a lot more flexibility with it, and it's going to move a lot more like real hair. Our claim to fame is our hairline and temple line and our sideburns that look like the hair is growing out of your head. A synthetic wig can never give you that look because you'd see all of the knotting in the front and on the sides of the wig. So this is going to look like your own hair. Now, a typical stock wig will last a customer about 2 years. Again, they are a little bit heavier to start, but with a little bit of product and a little bit of practice, the hair will settle in after 2 or 3 shampoos and again be perfect.